Welcome to Vridhi Finance. We are presenting Nexus Select Trust. If you see this Nexus Select Trust has given thousands of pages, around thousands of pages details in IPO. But if you see the way they are claiming is quite different. It is an investment into some sort of areas, or you can say buying so and so land which is already existing into the market. It's like a takeover merger kind of thing, more and more as comparing as everything. So as Nexus Select Trust has claims about it, Nexus Ahmedabad 1, Nexus Amritsar, Nexus Celebration in Udaipur, Nexus Indore Central in Indore, Treasure Island in Indore, Nexus Seawoods in Navi Mumbai, Nexus West End Complex in Pune, Fiza by Nexus in Mangaluru, and Nexus Center City in Mysore, where Nexus is Land Tech Complex Chandigarh, Nexus Esplanade in Bhubaneswar, Nexus Hyderabad in Hyderabad, where Nexus Vijaya Complex in Chennai. Apart from that, Nexus Whitefield in Bangalore and Nexus Koramangalam in Bangalore, Nexus Shantiniketan in again Bangalore, and Delhi Select City Walk in Delhi. So as they claim, they are having a stat over here is 13 cities, 17 malls, 9.6 million, 3,000 billion store consumption, and 134 million footfalls. So dear viewers, if we see this company is basically has take over the mall, or they are been sponsored by those banks, or there the team of director or the team of management is basically what a different category people comes and they start one group and do the merger over here as a Nexus, as according to us, as our overview as an individual, because Nexus wasn't existing in 10 years back. If you see, it is existing. No, they have not keeping a milestone over here, so it is not existing as according to us. So trustees, they have mentioned as Access Trustee Service Limited, sponsored by Blackstone, that is Winford Investment Limited, and Nexus Select Mall Management Private Limited as manager. If you see, normal IPO has came as what with their details, what they do, how they do, what are there, but this is just a claim. They have a takeover or their mall management services they have. So guys, as per us, as per Vridhi Finance, before investing you should thoroughly study about how this company is came into the picture. I mean to say, how this company has came to the market, what they do, how they do, and this is specifically we are suggesting you before investment. Money is very important in this volatility into the market. The everywhere, if you see the price is rising and all, everybody look for an investment. Yes, the people are really do lot of thing. Now the businessmen even fail into the market, and so they are they are asking from money from the investors, or they are raising the fund from the market. So frankly speaking, you should study about Nexus Select Trust and then only invest it. We are going to talk about the GMP predictions for Nasdaq, not Nasdaq, it's a Nexus Select Trust and IPO detail by Vridhi Finance. Dear viewers, we are not grab it any details from this thousands of pages, as they are claiming that means it's like retail investment they have did, or they are having a tenant, they may get collected whatever their payments from them, or their mall management, in the sense they have a buy the mall, or we can say, if you see, have you seen the remarks over here as per the year? According to us, we are unable to find it. If anybody find it, let us know where exactly, which year they have invested, what is their yeah, everywhere we see the urban consumption, their offices, and apart from their hotels is like Hyatt Regency Chandigarh, Oakwood Residency, Whitefield Bangalore, sub total hotels is renewable power plant in Karnataka, solar park, and other in their portfolio. Okay, we can see this many things as their, yeah, REIT, we can say REIT, but the thing is that, have you seen the clarity or transparency in this IPO? Anybody know, anybody find it, which year they have acquired, what they are doing, what is their business? Yeah, we can understand if any mall is there, they can acquire that and they can start, or they can do everything. But here is literally, means total 945 pages are there, but this 45 pages, 945 pages literally gives you the details as other REITs gives you detail. No, it's like a bunch of book has disclosed to the market. This is our rental, top 10 tenants, this is our gross margin, this much is that. Yes, if you see that board of directors or anything, see, they have telling you portfolio and everything. Yes, they are telling the portfolio, but the thing is that, do you really think about that somebody come up and says that this is my investment in REIT and I am looking for an investment? Yes, as an investor you have to study your own. We are not going to tell you anything, because we don't find our investors should suffer. Okay, so everybody have our own choices. This is personally by Vridhi Finance is suggesting you into the market. Yes, people may talk 10,000 things a day, but we want something called as a transparency over here. Okay, so even if you are investing after listing, it is your choice. Even if you have invested into this market before, then that is your choice. So Nexus Select Trust company detail, we have only found their address detail. It's principal place of business, Embassy 247, unit number 501, B Wing, Lal Bahadur Shastri Marg, Vikhroli West, and Mumbai 400083, and website is www.nexusselecttrust.com. So Nexus Select Trust IPO detail, the symbol will be NXST. Issue period will be 9th May 2023 till 11th May 2023. And yes, price range between 95 rupees to 100 rupees. Ticket size is 1 rupees. Bid lot will be 150 units, and then multiple of, and sponsor bank is Axis Bank Limited. Yes, guys, IPO market timing is 10 a.m. to 5 p.m. Okay, so Nexus Select Trust has an institutional investor showing interest in this IPO is 4.81 number of total mint for the category, where the other investors show the interest in 6.23 number of total mint for the category. And consolidated report only we got and received from the exchange is 5.45 number of total mint for the category till now, guys. Means today was the closing date, and I believe it about 5 o'clock we have extracted this report. GMP predictions for Nexus Select Trust. by Vridhi Finance. We were expecting discount offer in this IPO up to 85 rupees to 90 rupees minimum, and in case of discount offer and minimum expected, it is, if it is giving you listing, it can touch up to 105 to up to 120 will be maximum. So dear viewers, GMP predictions for Nexus Electrust we have given to you, and yes, absolutely, Vridhi Finance suggest you before doing investment study, because last time we have raised our not raised our voice. Basically, we have given this sort of, I believe it, I remember when Adani was putting their IPO, that time we have given some sort of the study kind of thing. And I don't know why Nexus Select Trust I also say study, because we believe as an investor, we believe the people should invest with the opening their eyes rather than just watching some board of director or the management team or some of the print media or news channel publishing in the favoritism of something, many things. Yes, the current government has raised voice when Adani was going to get listed, and I believe it. GMP predictions release, and the next day we just came across so many news. So I don't know, Nexus Select Trust, what is the current situation in this company, but frankly speaking, you should study. We are not telling anybody's future over here. We are not telling anybody's. We are just telling the fact. Means if you see all REIT IPO's detail, you will see what, and when you see this IPO detail or IPO draft, you will see what that is. You have to differentiate from your end. We are not telling you, see, this is like a book they have published it. Means maybe it may not confuse you if you go one by one, but if you see the website, tomorrow 10 trust can come into the market. They will say we are going to raise the capital from the investors and we want money, we want to do this and that. Yes, it's like Nexus Select Trust. If we see, then 10 bankers comes and say we wanted to start our own trust. Who can fund it? So many projects into the market. So we want to raise the capital. So does it make sense? Yeah, I mean to say those makes a sense. But the thing is that they should have some sort of journey. They should have some sort of, rather than working for some one entities or one bank or one particular company, and that doesn't make that person should have credibility to start make some trust and say that we want funding from the market. I don't know, but I must say, because I'm not the authority. Because last time when we say something about Adani, that time people has said about into the market something, so many things, that I think that was the like disaster came for that Adani for Adani, basically that businessman. So that his life may be changed overnight. We can't say, because the reports came, and then those reports are really true. Then he raised again capital because of this current government intervention. But if you say Nexus Select Trust, we can say over here, this is not a prediction. We are just telling a fact. We are not, a prediction is about the pricing, but the fact is existing. We are not telling a fact, we are creating an awareness of the details. If you see, you can go through. If you agree, if you don't agree, don't agree, because everybody have their own choices. Anyways, we are not doing anybody's favoritism. We are not doing, we want we as looking as an investor, we always expect if any company is going to listing into the market, they should have a transparency, they should have a standardization. But if you see this, yes, they are claiming so many brands, they are claiming so many things, but it really worth? Just think once again. So we are going to talk about Nexus Select IPO strategy rating by Vridhi Finance, and we will rate this company just 2.1 out of 5 because there is a lack of transparency. We can see over here, yes, mall management is there, we can understand, but this is lacking of transparency over here according to us. It's like they have to clarify that which year what they did and how they did and what are the ways they did it. It's like people are jumping from one entity to another. I mean to say, there are a number of people comes together and there is one IPO. It's like that kind of things we can say over here. 10,000 people can come together from the business lead and they can say, yes, we have acquired this and this is our capital, this is our equity, and this is our mall management and this and that. Yes, mall management is there, we can see over this, but this name is existing, what, where, how? There are a number of questions raised when you walk through this the IPO details. You just walk through the IPO details and see what this is the first time I think we are watching this sort of IPO where everybody is claiming, or this, who has drafted these IPO details, I don't know, but I think it is a quite different and confusing one. Thank you, Vridhi Finance. Yes, dear investor viewers, we will say Nexus Select Trust. You can go check out, and whatever you do, your choice. If you see, there are a number of, it's like they have buy the mall. They have claimed that their tenants are like Lifestyle, PVR Cinema, IMAX, Cinepolis, Westside, Zara, Shoppers Stop, Max, Smart Bazaar, Pantaloons, Reliance Trends, etc. So we can see over here, they have claimed that they have more than 983 international and domestic brands as their tenant. Yes, if you see the mall, I think one mall having more than 50 or 80, 90 like that. If you buy the 10 malls, then absolutely it will raise it. So this is not our basic things. But the thing is that today Nexus Select Trust came into the market. Tomorrow might be 10 other malls came. So mall management, this is first time IPO which is having a lot of brands or tenants or something like that, but something is lacking over here according to us. I don't know how to find out, but we will come later on about Nexus Select Trust detail, because if you see, we will do some sort of research later on, not right now. We are in hurry to do it. Like see there, if you see, yes, people are doing so many things. Merger, we can see, we can watch over here in this nexusselecttrust.com, but it shows as much as so many things. It's not like a normal company who can build from the, who can scratch their pillars, who can start with the pillars. It is like who can brought only the upper part of the pillar. Anyways guys, that is this is just our company, this is just our Nexus. They have claimed that trust, yeah, we got it something from their websites. They have claimed Nexus Ahmedabad one has came into the market 2015 means 2015. Amritsar Nexus 2015. West End Complex Nexus Pune 2016. Nexus Seawood 2017. Okay, and then Indore again 2017. Nexus Treasure Island 2017. Nexus Atlanta has 2017. Udaipur, Bhubaneswar, they have claimed that. If you see 2021, it is looks like an more merger, because those malls probably existing into the market. 2022 is also. So anyways guys, no, in India, if you start in a mall, then it wouldn't happen within a night. Okay, so we don't think this journey is there, and we can see its merger is there, or it's like, I don't know what to say, but frankly speaking, just study yourself. Just study, go, and then think of it. What is nexusselecttrust.com? If anybody can explain us, it's much better, because IPO detail, we have a question there. If you see their websites is also having a lot of it's a trust. We understand tomorrow 10 market leader will come and raise the trust, and they will say we are going to list into the market under so and so vertical. Does it make sense? I mean to say, there should be some sort of regulation in India. Anyways guys, we are not the authority of Indian government, so this is just an overview.